Carlos Alcaraz continues to write golden chapters in tennis history. At just 22 years old, the Spaniard captured his 6th Grand Slam title by defeating Jannik Sinner in the 2025 US Open Final, a victory that not only returned him to world number 1, but also made him the 2nd youngest player in the Open era to win 6 majors, surpassing Rafael Nadal and trailing only Bjorn Borg. Speaking to Telemundo News after his triumph, Alcaraz showed the emotions of someone still processing the magnitude of his achievement. "Nobody would have believed I'd be in this position, coming from a little kid who dreamed of being a professional, to make a living from this sport, to lift this trophy. It means so much," he confessed, still smiling through the champagne of celebration. Alcaraz, who won his very first Grand Slam here in New York back in 2022, also highlighted how special it was to once again face Jannik Sinner. He admitted that their rivalry has defined his season to the point where he's seen Sinner more than his own family. The Italian in turn responded with respect, saying he would try to be better prepared the next time they meet in a final. It's a sign of the mutual admiration and camaraderie between two young stars who have already become both the present and future of world tennis. But another storyline that stole headlines was the presence of Donald Trump inside Arthur Ashe Stadium. The former US president attended the match, triggering heightened security that delayed the start of the final by 30 minutes. His presence sparked division in the stands, with cheers and boos in equal measure, and cameras captured what looked like a displeased reaction after Alcaraz's victory. Carlos was asked about it afterward and quickly diffused the speculation. "In the end, it's a moment the cameras can misinterpret. People might think he didn't like that I won, but I don't see it that way." A diplomatic response, though the image had already gone viral worldwide. The victory also had an emotional family dimension. In New York, Alcaraz was accompanied by his father, while his mother followed from Spain. "She always lives my matches with so much tension and nerves, but when everything ended and I won, she felt very proud," the young champion explained. Words that show that behind the global superstar remains the closeness of a boy from El Palmar who never forgets his roots. Perhaps the most inspiring moment came when Alcaraz addressed the next generation directly. "Don't be afraid to dream big." A simple yet powerful message from someone who, in just a few years, went from promising junior to world number 1. Alcaraz is not only a sporting icon, but also a symbol of how ambition and discipline can turn dreams into reality. In the end, the 2025 US Open delivered a historic final, another milestone for Spanish tennis, and yet another demonstration that Carlos Alcaraz is not only ready to dominate the present, but also to become a legend. Between praising his rival, clarifying the Trump incident, and inspiring young fans, the Spaniard confirms that his influence now extends far beyond the court. And perhaps the most impressive part is this: at only 22 years old, his story is just getting started.